So greetings everyone. Spirit has brought me to this concept for the full moon in Gemini on December 7th. 6, depending on where you are in the world, okay? Patience versus passion. And I was sitting with this message and just sitting in the silence, and suddenly when I was tapping into the energy, the silence was making me uncomfortable. And I think that this is illusionary because just moments before, the silence was not bothering me, but all of a sudden the silence is bothering me. The reason I say this is illusionary is because as I am feeling my spirit wanting to leap out of the seat and leave the silence behind, I'm encouraging myself to sit there, like this King of Swords energy. It looks like a cement throne. It's like I am planted here. And the longer you sit there, the longer you have to realize that everything is fine. This Gemini full moon comes to you asking you to be still in the silence. It's a choice. You must choose to sit in the silence. You must choose to sit in the silence. And that Nine of Cups just kind of peeked out there. I'll let you do with that information what you will. And looky here, bottom of the deck is the Sun. This feels like a puzzle that's being put together slowly, patiently. And in those moments of cheer, like, oh yeah, I got one, okay? You celebrate that. And then it's back to the steadiness, the stillness, okay? So there's something about needing to perfect this process. It's interesting. I set up this reading and now it's looking like a diamond to me, which makes me think that you're polishing it off. You're polishing off the approach or the concept here, which is allowing you to better examine your emotions, your feelings, your stresses, your desires, your hopes, your wishes from a more still status, because I feel like there was a lot of motion, seeking motion in this time of stillness. The motion is supposed to come in spurts, like literally moments of dead silence, moments of motion. There's no in between. So knowing this, we have to polish our perspective or polish our perception, polish our ideologies. Whatever you feel like you need to polish, this is a time to do that. This is a time where you can polish your nice shoes. You have time. Full moon in Gemini brings us to time, the concept of time. There is always enough time. Patience versus passion. So I did write down some notes. I'm going to read that just in case it wants to deliver the message to an extra person out there. All right. There is a time and a place for everything. Honestly, you know what? I forgot that I even wrote this until just now. Like, I forgot that I was meaning to read it. So the fact that we're starting off with time, and I had just talked about the concept of time. Whew, Lord. Okay. I'll praise the Most High. That was beautiful. Anyways, let's get back to the channel. There's a time and a place for everything. King of Swords, represented as the chess master, waits for divine guidance to play the next move. I'm going to read that again. And for some reason, my tongue clicked when I said divine guidance. You notice that? It was an accidental click. Okay? King of Swords, chess master, waits for divine guidance to play next move. And then the final note is, with divine guidance comes divine justice. Play your cards right and you will win. And specifically, I put in parentheses, this season. There's something about like making it through levels of something and then seeing like a grand finale here. We have Trapped in Fear at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. We have the Sun next to the Eight of Swords. Literally the Sun. Hold on, let me, because I don't think y'all saw that. The Sun is literally peeking in over here, and we have it sitting right next to this Sun card, so it's literally got the Sun peeking in. The Sun is shining light on those fears. It's those fears that have us seeking motion when it's supposed to be dead silent for you to listen to divine guidance. Okay. Significant months coming through. We have June, July, August, January. Double emphasis on August. Okay. Let's see what else. What Moonology card energy wants to come out for this full moon in Gemini? Ooh. I'm only going to take one. I keep hearing the concept of time. The concept of time. You could be trapped in fear about the concept of time. This could be something that is shining into your life at this time. And I love how the Sun is literally and figuratively leading this reading, because the Sun has moved more this way. That's the way that the Sun is moving the light on this reading, and I think it's symbolic. The thinking in the dark, the thinking through the dark with the sunlight peeking in, gives you the courage to persist, to lead, to march. Something about church? I don't know. I just heard church. To like literally to church. And I guess church is anything you want it to be. Alright. See, we keep having multiple cards. See, nothing. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like, there's this concept of trapped in fear, maybe about the concept of time, feeling like, because we had nothing come out twice, and being committed, maybe you feel like nothing is coming of something, but it's because you're expecting constant motion when it's not that. It's like the ocean, ebbs and flows, yeses and nos. See, and we keep getting double cards. And sometimes when you get what you're waiting for, you get more than what you bargained for, or you get something completely different. This is also about the element of surprise. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So with this coming in and kind of, oh, I could put that down there. So with this coming in, and it kind of came in the dark, it's like this, with this moving on, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I feel like a plan has been made or implemented, and I think that that's what's been going on in these dark spaces with the King of Swords and the Death card. We've been thinking in these spaces, and it gives us the courage to no longer wait in the dark, but to wait in the light, like waiting triumphantly. There's like this essence of like, I don't know, it's like this energy of like being anxious on the sidelines, and then like finally encouraging yourself to take that next step. Yeah, there's indecision about a next step. Take your time with this, but be intentional about the time that you take with it. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely about the concepts of time. Coaching yourself onto the field, wait it out, wait for the perfect play, and then boom, take action. There's something about ebbs and flows, like things coming in and then things going out, coming and going. And it may not be so melodic sometimes. Maybe it'll be a little choppy. Maybe we got a little different motion and notion, you know? Okay, so this is what Gemini full moon has in tune for the collective. I'm going to go ahead and do a little pick a card portion. And of course, there will always be a TAYliens portion. So I will see you there. Number one's full moon message. Group number 2, full moon message, full moon in Gemini. Group number 2. Group number 2, full moon message. All right. So these are our 2 groups for the pick a card portion of the full moon message. A little tongue twister, okay? Two significant things that are standing out to me for group number 1 is the cup. Group number 2 is the carrot. It's the thing that's in the hand. Something about what's in your hands can help you when you want to choose your group. Something about what's significant about what's in the hand. I feel like that will be a constant theme that carries out throughout both of the readings. Yeah, I'm being brought to comparing and contrasting right now, because now I'm noticing that there's a bird on her head. So there's her animal in the picture, and she's on a horse. That's her animal in the picture. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that. Make your selections, Knight of Cups or 9 of Pentacles. Which group shall you choose for your full moon message? I will see you at your group. Group number 1, Knight of Cups. Let's get into your full moon reading. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a change of heart, a change of emotion, a change of direction. This is a decision made to lighten the load, it seems. We have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck for you. Yeah, I'm hearing that there's been a lot of motion or commotion. Oh, see, and as I say that, I knocked something over. There's been a lot of motion or commotion, and I see you needing a break from that, so you are somehow lightening a load for yourself. We have Happy Family, and we have Yin and Yang at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this is absolutely movement, motion towards a lighter and happier time here. I do feel that this is after making a difficult decision, but it's a lighthearted difficult decision. How can I explain that? A lighthearted difficult decision would be something that you may have to stop doing for temporary pleasure for long-term success. Like, I keep coming back to that question, what's in your hand? It sounds like almost like, hear me out. You know, Whose Line Is It Anyway? It kind of comes through as like a title of a show like that. A reality show concept, like it's real, like people going around and like asking like, what's in your hand? And you really look down at what's in your hand, and there's something about deeper meanings here. This could be like a family heirloom or amulet or something like this. We have intuition. Okay, yeah. Talisman. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh, the light is getting brighter. Yes, and we have third eye chakra here. Okay, so full moon in Gemini, you are going to be met with the thing that works for you. There's some sort of magic that's going to be activated in your world this Gemini full moon season, okay? And it's going to be shining a lot of light on what, like, it's shining light on whatever you've been doing, and also whatever you haven't been doing. Not haven't been doing, but maybe. Okay, for some of you, maybe it is shining a light on what you haven't been doing. But what I meant to say was shining a light on what you've been doing behind the scenes and on the scenes. Because, see, that's the message. That someone just blew a horn to confirm that for me outside. Definitely, definitely. This is more of your efforts in their faces, in the face of truth, is going to be shined even brighter upon. But also, what you have been doing behind the scenes is also going to be shining as well. What comes to the dark, what's done in the dark must come to the light. I'm so like frazzled right now. I don't know why there's like this energy of frazzled, okay? Emotions are running high. Like, I don't feel this is negative though. See, yeah, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. This is not negative at all, but it's definitely, emotionally overwhelming or taxing or draining. This could be, because we have this intuition here, I have a feeling that there's like this concept of a journey that you've been on trying to find something like this. I'm hearing like trying to find peace like this, or trying to find a peace like this. For some of you, you've been looking for a talisman to pass down, or you've been like trying to come up with some sort of tradition or something like this, and I'm seeing that whatever it is that you've been looking for is definitely going to be found here. Something about, it could be a pocket watch, because this is like this cutting right here into her scrying mirror. I guess that's what that is. Pocket watch, an amulet. I don't know, man. All I know is that some sort of truth is going to be coming out, and it's got you. I'm hearing out of your comfort zone, but in your North Node, and that's literally what this is. The bottom of the deck card. So looking at all the bottom of the deck energy, we have yin and yang, third eye chakra, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. It's almost as if that thing that you knew that you've always had to do, remember we talked about that earlier, a difficult, heartfelt choice, but it's lighthearted, I meant to say. It was difficult, but lighthearted. That choice is clearing the way. Or the light being shown on said question is showing the light of the direction to take the way. There's something about a light shining on either what you have done or what you should do. And this doesn't have to be negative or positive, okay? It doesn't have to have any of those connotations. It could just be. There's just a truth coming up here that has emotions running high. And running high can be positive or negative. With these cards here, this kind of looks like positive overwhelm. There's literally a rainbow. And this Ankh here, the symbol of life, this fixed energy also being highlighted for me too. It's like something that we've been fixed on, is now lighting the way, lighting the path, lighting the truth, lighting the way. This is giving me that the truth, the light, the way concept about the bringer of light or whatever, you know, just whoever, man, we're not gonna get too deep into that, because some cultures call it some things, other cultures call it other things, but the light, okay, whatever, the good, the truth. This does feel like overwhelm. But the kind of overwhelm that pushes you to say, now I know what to do. That's what's coming through, is the truth of what to do or what not to do. And it could be based on an emotional response from you or someone else. Because we have happy family here, this could even be a difficult conversation, like a familial breakthrough. This could be so many things. So leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know how this is resonating, if it already has, because you know the energies are fluid. They can happen within certain time frames. It doesn't have to be that exact day. All right, so I will be looking for your comments. Group number 1. If you selected group number 1, let's put a rainbow emoji in the comment section down below, and I'll be looking for my rainbow children. All right, I'm off to group number 2. Group number 2, immediately I was brought to this parody, I guess you could say, of Eminem cleaning out my closet. I'm cleaning out my garden one more time. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my garden. So, cleaning out your garden, and you have carrots in your hand. Remember, that was the main concept, the main question. What's in your hands? What's in your hand? And we have the 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. And I said, I'm sorry, mama. The Queen of Cups can represent a mama. This could be leaving the nest energy. For sure. This could be an emotional leaving the nest moment. I want to sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Cleaning out the garden, and it just made me sneeze. Okay, some of you could be experiencing allergies at this time. Or a new allergy could be exposed to you. We have 11, 111, and then we have the Temple Path, 12. There's a lot of gold in that energy as well. Garden and the gates. Oh my gosh, the garden. I'm cleaning out my garden. And then we have the thinking woman. I just got symbolism of an eyeball, like an eyeball looking really closely. And technically they are both looking in the same direction. Oh, why did I turn this down? This is the heart chakra here. There's something very interesting about your reading, group number 2. Something very interesting that I have not put my finger on yet. Yes, we have wisdom. This feels very esoteric or very Akashic Records-y. This feels, yeah, like I've entered a new... Okay, I heard valedictorian, so for some this is about graduating and you've done a great job, sweetheart. Okay. There's something very... that's got me quiet. It's got me very intrigued. I said you were cleaning out your garden. So I think you, okay, so there's something that you have had stored up for a while. You've been saving up for something, or you've been holding on to a specific harvest. Now you are about to use a harvest to start a new garden. You're about to use one success to breed another success. The energy is gaining momentum. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Bottom of the deck, nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. So I'm seeing connections between group number 1 and group number 2, but only go back to group number 1 if you feel guided to do so. Or was that? No, I think that was the main message for everyone, the collective message. It was even better. So do not go back to group number 1 unless you already have that feeling. No, this was that concept of nothing will come, nothing will come of this. Hold your vision. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Hold on to, yeah, the fixed moon. Hold on to that stubbornness in a situation. This is calling on Tauran energy, really. Embracing Venusian energy, like dedication. So this full moon in Gemini will have you kind of like labeling what you're going to be dedicating yourself to. How much of yourself will be dedicated to this. This could be like a schedule, like a new schedule for some of you. But either way, I'm just seeing one success leading to inspiration, new ideas that leads to another success. And there's, can you see that? I don't think you can see it, but there's a little rainbow right here. Yeah, there's a tiny, oh yeah, you can see it on that card. That's not a part of the card. That's a rainbow shining in. And group number 1 had a rainbow in their reading too. I'm seeing a double rainbow in yours. So you guys can leave double rainbow emojis in the comment section down below to signify that you are group number 2. So 2 rainbows, all right? Wow. This is looking like a double blessing. By staying committed, by holding the vision, by being dedicated. And this is dedication to something of the heart. This is looking like something healthy, like you being dedicated to eating an apple a day because you're trying to keep the doctor away, you know, like whatever that relates to for you. There's a choice that you're making. For some of you, this is like, you know what? I'm going to start eating at home more often, and this breeds more time, effort, energy, vitality, even better heart health for you to continue to manifest or do whatever it is that you're doing. There's just something about like one good choice leading to another great choice that is actually great for you. This is like a triple blessing coming through here. And it's definitely emotion that's like blessing yourself. Oh my gosh, a triple blessing. And there's the 3. So this could be showing up mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or a multitude of any of those ways aforementioned and beyond that, because what really are limits, you know? But I'm just seeing big blessings coming your way. And I think that you are initiating them, because we have this thinking woman at the bottom of the deck here. And right up under that is Door to Spirit. And to me, that makes me think of the Queen of Swords. And to have the Queen of Swords sitting next to the Hierophant, sitting next to nothing will come of the situation, this is actually you making sure that something doesn't occur. Yeah, like you're taking preventative measures here, and right up under that, a personal issue reaches resolution. You're taking preventative measure. Like you're like, you know what? I'm not only doing this for my health, but also I'm saving money, or I'm also doing this, or I'm also there's like this double, triple blessing. So leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think this is going to apply to, because it's probably already unfolding right now. And this is all that I have for you, group number 2. I'm off to my TAYliens. I will see you there if you are subscribed to the channel. Bye. TAYliens, full moon message. Okay, so TAYliens, full moon message. Wow, I can't even get it out before the cards just start speaking for me. I was about to say you are calling the shots. You are, I just heard pulling the press. Pulling the press? Oh my... Pulling the press. Someone's like pulling the Empress, okay, or something like this. Pulling the press, pulling the Empress, or like impressing the Empress. This, ooh, I like the way this just came out. We have the High Priestess here. Someone is, and we have press. Someone that could be pressed about the Empress. My TAYliens, who y'all got pressed? Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press. Ooh, we have Door to Romance. Okay, that's what I was picking up. Yeah, I think that somebody is actually pressed for the Empress. Like they really want the Empress. Oh my gosh, this card just did like flips and shit. Why am I so excited? Oh my gosh. Okay, the Garden and the Gate. This card came out already, so I'm going to keep it, but I want more. Because this card came out with, like, cartwheels. Okay, so you got to check out group number 2 if you are a TAYlien. Okay, even if you pick group number 1 and you're a TAYlien, check group number 2. See? Oh my gosh, we have the Thinking Man and we have Walking Away. Yo, somebody is pressed. Because look, she walked into the gate all young and innocent, and now she's leaving the gate and she's all grown up. That looks like the same girl to me. But she's grown through this garden, and this Thinking Man is like, yo, wait, what skis? This is crazy. Someone's got like whiplash over the Empress. Carrying connections. It's like someone's looking back and they're like, whoa. Or they're just like reflecting and they're like, whoa. Okay, so, whoa. That's crazy. Whoa. I don't know why I'm doing that. Is that? Bro, the rainbow is still there from when group number 2 had this card. So, yo, there is something going on here. Somebody might be doubling back or reconsidering their answer or something like this. Or someone could be changing their behavior. We have financial constraints. Okay, so maybe this is the Empress taking, okay, yeah, because we have this High Priestess. This could also be the Empress taking some sort of leap of faith in finances, or you're about to, or you are considering. We have hostilities here. Okay, so for some of y'all could be like deciding, you know what, I need my money back, or you know what, there's something like this here, like there's like I'm ready for this now. Yeah, we have hostilities, envy. someone could be asking this as well. Like, did you ever get a refund, or did you ever do this, or did you ever get that? Or something like that. Okay, yeah, hostilities. There could be some pressed people. That's what it is, pressed people. Press. Ah, they could be pressed because they feel like you over here doing all this and doing all that, and they feel Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Their Five of Pentacles has them feeling real Five of Swordsy. So someone could be pressed. Look, devil energy, bro. I'm telling you, somebody could... Okay, so there could be some jealousy, some nasty entities. Okay, yeah, so solitude here. There's definitely a need to pull away. Because someone, you feel some sort of, yeah, this High Priestess, you feel some sort of hostilities. Yeah, exactly. At the bottom of the deck, it even says it. You feel hostilities, so you're pulling away. Bada bing, bada boom. My goodness. Taylien, it's just... Okay, this is your response, though, to definitely pull away. We have prosperity lies ahead. Because this is how you know that something is closer than you think. Okay. Oh, see, your dreams need a practical plan. And you have the new and full moon in Taurus. And what reading was it that I said was calling on Tauran energy? It was group number 2. You have to watch group number 2. You have to. Like, you just have to. I mean, you don't have to, but you just have to. But anyways, I was saying that you should have, like, this energy calling on Empress. Well, that's not what I said. I said calling on Taurus energy, but yeah, Empress energy, Taurus, Libra type energy. This could be the sign that you are or you are dealing with, or this is like representing where you will feel this kind of energy or feel this kind of shift here. Now, if this is not involving someone outside of you, this is you reconsidering how you can help yourself in certain situations to bring prosperity ahead of you. Okay, I really feel like this could be like, I'm going to stop doing this, or I'm going to start doing this so that I can do this, or so that I can look like this, or so that I can have this. It's like saving up for something or letting go of something over time. All right, that's what I'm seeing here for my Taylens. Okay, this could be, again, people could be pressed, you could be pressed, and you are trying to I'm getting oh my gosh, what is that line by her? She said had to get my paper straight, and I ain't talking perms. Yes, that's another energy coming through here. But either way, something is getting straightened out or hashed out. If this does have to do with any sort of conflicts, pull yourself away. Just don't even worry about it. If this has anything to do with you, yourself, and I, like you, me, myself, and I, you, and you, then please follow suit, because I do see you correcting some of your own actions so that you can be successful in some way. So you're taking some sort of positive action towards some sort of positive success in the future. This is long-term success, baby. Okay, but until next time, take care, be well, bye. Such a joyous time.